friends is dead, so I'm trying to in the streets where the stars get cruising. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail.
Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last of him.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. In another big spot here tonight. Should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for single leg right away. Yeah. It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C. Get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate him. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kerr!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Go.
Round one, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. I get a little bit anxious when this man fights. A lot of us never thought this day would come. Fedor Emelianenko in the UFC, and he talked a lot about wrestling this week. Certainly he believes if this was a kickboxing match contested on the feet, he could win it and would, but he wants to get his wrestling game going. And when it comes to that, Emelianenko, top pressure, not a man you want to be fighting off of your back against. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
On the shot. There you go, single leg. Elbow, lead elbow, yes.
Push off his head and posture.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Making all these shots count. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice. Nicely done.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, nice slam as he gets into the canvas. Exactly what he needed. North-south position. Emelianenko getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Great job landing from the top position.
Round two straight ahead.
Great job. You dominated in that round. Your wrestling looks superb. Relax, recover. Same thing this round. I want you to go out there, keep your distance when he closes.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Second round here. Big elbow there, lands.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on his head. Oh my goodness! Double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 3 minutes to go.
Nice jab.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it. Oh,
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Fedor. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. And now the jab gets through. Changes level. Oh!
what a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it. Lands a solid kick right there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent's
Double-edged shot.
you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the back, John's paper went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. All right, heading back to the corner, and Fedor Emelianenko's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty strong jab there by Emelianenko. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
That's some power there. Oh, nice jab. He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, another one.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
He's having his way with him here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Fedor's eye starting to swell now. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Let's work the pass that half guard right beside
Like that.
All right, so Emelianenko's back in full guard.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Emelianenko's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Emelianenko. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, and this fight may get stopped because of this damage, tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have much fun to look forward to in the next few days.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Right into side control.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Okay, we expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should.
He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so Emelianenko's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Land right there, the shot will blow away.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Now he's back up. Oh, yeah!
Beautiful diving strike land. Oh, big shots here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Shot it double.
Nice deceptive level change to get the takedown. Speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there. Now,
take it. What a fantastic takedown.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attack. Oh, nice.
10 seconds to go in round 4.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Mark Kerr!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.